What up, boys? DLE Kamal here, and I'm here as soon as this video has released. That's right, I've been keeping up to date on the Master Duel press releases. And now today is where the bulk of the information that you guys really care about is going to be revealed. They're finally going over the shop. So I've learned a thing or two from doing these Konami videos, and I will not be playing the video at one time for more than like 3 to 5 seconds, as to be prevent from getting copyright struck. So essentially, this first part of the video, our boy TGS Anime is explaining everything that is on the front page of the home screen of Master Duel, and you can see that we have the basics: notifications, missions, a gift box, friends list, and there is a side menu as well. And then he goes on to say that the little area in the bottom left will be for watching some crazy duels. I wonder if it's anything different than what's in Duel Links right now. Maybe if they'll be sorting people by different credentials they have. They'll probably get that data longer down the road once the game has been around for a little bit. But then right away they go up into the shop. Now boom. Now, they don't go, you can see there's some stuff blurred out here, and they basically just go to all 4 of the tabs on the top. So we are going to look at what we have here. Boom. First, we've got 2 things. We've got a selection pack called Stalwart Force, and then we've got the Master Pack. So if we read Master Pack, this is the first shop item that we've ever seen, or that we did see. And it says, new legend starts from here, open the whole new world. So my guess is that the Master Pack will contain all of the cards in Master Duel, or it will contain a lot of them, and it will contain many cards that these selection packs will not. Right? The selection pack here, we can see they're going to go into it in depth a little bit further, but it does have 3 banner monsters, like any selection or not selection, a main or mini box does, right? The URs, the SRs, the chase cards was advertised. So let us go over here. This will be one that is likely to be more frequented. You'll be able to buy Master Packs. So let's take a look at that really quick. Sorry guys, I just don't want to play the video too much all at once. Boom. All right, so I don't think anything has really changed from here, except that I do see now that they've included details, odds, limited list, and a display of cards in the pack. So that's pretty cool. In Duel Links, that's something we don't have. You can't look at the odds of you pulling a UR in Duel Links. In this game you can. I think that is pretty interesting. Now, it is interesting to see that Master Pack is not going to be the only option, and I think this is for the best, right? You have over 10,000 cards on release. There's no way that there would be an enjoyable experience by making everyone slog through the same act to have a chance at getting 10,000 cards. So it says you will be able to buy different packs, such as Master Packs or bonus packs, which I believe have to do with those key things. And you can also search, and now this is the selection pack. So I want to read this. It says, of all the cards duelists have used habitually over the years, this pack picks out the most versatile and popular key cards. Get your hands on these to really stand out from the crowd. So that is very interesting. I wonder if packs like these will be around all the time in the game, or if they're going to be like gacha banners. It's kind of interesting. There's no dates displayed here. There's only the same information that we have in the Master Pack. So I'm going to say that these are going to be around forever, right? If they were going to be around with dates, that would be kind of weird, and it would be like a whole new level to how you have to kind of like wait and to buy cards with your resources, and you might not have resources at certain times. So I kind of like that it simplifies that, and the fact that they're just going to make these specific sets available right away that are going to allow you to branch off into certain sects of the game that you want to invest and play in. So I think that's very good. And then the alternative of having the Master Pack, if you just want a bunch of general cards to fill out your card pool, there may be some real differences between the card pool. Master Pack might not have everything, but it might have a very large selection of the cards. I would say probably the majority of the ones. And then if you want more focused pack pulling, you go for the selection packs. Now, the blurred out stuff here, I'm very interested to see. It looks like this in the middle, it may be some time sensitive thing, and there's a little thing below normal pack. What is that? There's even a notification on it. Maybe that is the little key card thing. You know, if there would only be a notification, maybe you earn something that you can use there if there's something that wants to let you know. So I'm gonna say, you know, maybe it has something to do with that. Of course, all the information I know is just from these videos. I'm not like the homie Brad, I love you Brad, who got to play Master Duel. All right, next they talk about Magician of Pendulum. This is a structure deck, and they basically said if you want a whole deck, you can buy structure decks, and these are 500 gems. Now, this is a welcome change from Duel Links, in which you can only buy one of each structure deck with gems, and then you must buy them with money. Of course, we don't know what the case is here, but there is only gems. There's only gems there for a purchase option, so that would lead me to believe that either, you know, the best option, that structure decks are going to be purchasable only with gems straight up, or right after you buy it, then they reveal the money option, or right, or maybe, you know, you can buy gems with money, and that's why everything is available for gems, right? That, I think that is the more likely option. But let's read this really quick. Let's see what we've got on our screen here. Focusing on Magician monsters. This deck allows you to experience the tactics of combining Pendulum Summon with Fusion Summon, Synchro, and Xyz Summon. Use support cards to call out monsters from the extra deck one after another. And just important notes, limited list, structure, content. So yeah, it'll tell you the card list, limited list. And it looks like this one has Odd Eyes, Rude Eyes, Beast Eyes, and one of those Pendulum Xyz guys. So 500 gems. It looks like you're going to get a 40 card deck, right? It should be a complete deck, 40 card deck plus extra deck. This does say the highlight is these extra deck cards here. So you should be getting bang for your buck for these structure decks. These are going to actually be, you know, good and playable in this game, you know, as opposed to Duel Links where they're pretty hit or miss, because, you know, obviously they might not have all the cards. These, it does seem they will be pretty complete. While they may not have all of the archetypes cards, you'll have to go into the other packs for those. At least all of the cards will be available to you, and a structure deck will actually be a huge boon to your player progression, because you're going to be able to just have this entire set of cards, given that it is what you want to play, and then you can go build out the rest of it from the store via the master pack or a selection pack. So that is an extremely streamlined way of obtaining cards via the shop, and I like it because structure decks actually have a purpose in this game, and they're not just ways to show us thematic groupings of cards, because I feel like that's all they are in Duel Links. And of course, now here we're looking at the accessories, and of course, conveniently, all of the accessories have been purchased, so it doesn't look like we can see if these will cost, how much gems they will cost. Again, I'm thinking that you're going to be able to buy gems, and that's why all of these are going to be purchasable via gems and not have price tags on them, which I think is the way to go. And honestly, guys, that is it. That is all that they talk about in this video. They just show you, this part for accessories. So let's take it back to the big part of this video, which is the pack section. And my final thoughts on this is going to be that I do like this system, given how they choose to go about implementing the selection pack system down the road, whether there will be multiple selection packs at a time, whether they'll make different selection packs and rotate them out on a rotation. All of that has to be taken into account. Of course, if all of these packs were available at all times, that would be amazing, right? But it does look like we do have some other elements here that are maybe, we don't know about them yet. They may have some underlying systems that they need to tie to these packs. Maybe it is hard to say, right? Definitely, because the description for the Stalwart Force, it seems like this would be something that if you have a certain interest in habitually used cards and versatile popular key cards. So that's pretty, that's like an umbrella term, I feel like, right? I feel like the most effective TCG strategies that are out right now, right? That's what a lot of these cards look like. I think that's a Dragon Link monster, that's an Eldritch, and I don't know what that dude is in the middle, and that's like Pot of Duality on the SR. Those are all meta TCG cards that, you know, multiple decks use. They're basically like staples and stuff like that. So something like this, I would think that this would be around all the time for people who know right away, I need to build my TCG deck. I need to get my TCG hand traps, my TCG text, all that stuff. And I think that that's good. And I would like to see some other stuff in there as well, right? Add some stuff for maybe, you know, archetypes or a grouping of archetypes in one, so they can make it kind of like a Duel Links box, because this is what I see this as, the evolution of a Duel Links box. They know that there are habitually used versatile and popular key cards, so they're putting them all in this pack for you. I want to see them do that with other things, right? Old classic cards that are still very powerful, do something with that. Do big groupings of like old archetypes, new archetypes, effective ones, whatever. You know, it'll be very interesting to see what they do with this, because they're not held back by a tight release schedule like they are with Duel Links. Needless to say, I think the Master Pack will have all, if not like 90% of the cards, and then these selection packs will occur on a rotation, or they'll come out one by one, that will allow you to target more closely exactly what you want to buy. So I'm liking this system. The only thing left is to see how much those gems cost, baby. That is it, because they have not shown a single price tag with money in the store, so it's all gonna be purchasable with gems. So I'm waiting to see how much those gems are gonna cost for real money. Besides that, guys, let me know how you're feeling about Master Duel. This was some good information, although it is still clear that there's some stuff that they want to save for launch to show us, because the next thing they're going to be showing us is the duel mode. So nothing more on the shop. Duel mode is the next thing they're going to be showing us next week. So yeah, I will be back for that. Peace out, guys. Let me know what you think. I am excited to hear your thoughts.